I have been saved from suicidal thoughts. So I come tonight to share with someone that I was the one living in apartment 10. I was the one that begged to die. So I come tonight that someone with a broken heart tonight can say, Lord, I give it all to you tonight. That you will deliver me too. If you can do it for Agnes, you can do it for me too. Let me tell you all something. Sometimes we want, every girl wants to get married someday. I believe. Nobody answered on that. You all was quiet. But I believe every girl wants to be married someday. But see, sometimes when we see everybody get married, we want to get married too.
Oh, you're right.
We don't know the consequences behind these things. I come to tell you all the whole truth. You all gonna know. I'm talking on myself tonight. Ain't nobody can talk on me. I'm talking on myself. And it can't hurt me. Let me tell you, when you can talk about something that have hurt you, almost killed you, and not cry about it, then you know that you have grown from it. You have been saved from it. God is in it, and God has brought you out of it. Listen here. I'm wearing some slippers now. I take off those blue shoes. Ain't nothing to hinder me tonight. Nothing is going to stop me tonight. I get fight all, bringing this conference, we just get fought after fight. Listen here. One fight after the next. Still get a slight headache, but God can deal with that. I've been married. I wanted to get married because everybody was getting married, and that was, I grew up Roman Catholic, and I grew up from, my background is Haitian, and my parents were very, very strict. And I got pregnant at 19, and the best thing was for me to do was to get married, because they don't believe in, and then Catholic too. So we gotta get married, we gotta fix that. It wasn't to say, oh boy, I so in love, I want to do this, I want to get married, and this, so forth. But along the road of marriage comes many obstacles. Now, don't get me wrong, marriage is an awesome thing. God ordains, God loves marriages. Let me tell you all something. I ain't come here to come talk down on no marriages. Listen here, because I want to be married again. All right? No, that's it. I'm going to get married. Not want to be, I'm going to get married again. All right? So, in my marriage, there was, some struggles. And with the struggle causes vulnerability. But I ain't come to talk with my ex-husband tonight, because guess what? He is a good man. He's an awesome man. I would never sit with nobody and allow no one to talk down on him. None. He is the father of all three of my boys. Excellent boys. They love their dad very, very much. But in the marriage, I strayed. I was green. And finance played a role. Everything played a role. And let me tell you something. The enemy will send you the enemy send you packages, wrap up pretty, dead pretty. That's the enemy feel. And I separated from my marriage because it was already weakened, right? It was already weakened. I ain't come to talk about why it was weakened, but I come to share my testimony with y'all, so I got to let y'all know a little bit of some things. So, I got vulnerable and I stepped out of my marriage. I was separated actually for 3 years. But let me tell you something. I ain't no excuse. Adultery is adultery. All right? So don't sit here and think, oh, she stepped out of my... No, adultery is adultery. It is wrong. I was still legally married. Right? So, when I stepped out, the enemy would help the person to do everything that your husband isn't doing. Say everything your husband isn't saying. Do everything your husband isn't doing. And listen here. I put everything into... Let me tell you, my husband was second. My ex-husband was second. and this man was first. But guess what? I would bring this man clothes into my home and wash it while my husband paid the bills, paid the light bill. Let me tell you all something. But see, God was getting ready to break me. Because if God didn't break me, I would still be in the situation. You understand? So God had to bring me to a breaking place, a breaking point. So, 3 years into this relationship, and you may ask why, I get so deep. But plenty people deep, they just don't say. I just to the point right now where I could say. You understand? So, and I thank God for that, because the courage could help somebody else. You understand? So anyways, I was 3 years into this outside of my marriage. Everything was going on. And man, listen here, the devil is making everything wrong, what you're doing feel so good and feel so right. But it's wrong. You understand? And yeah, plenty of y'all shoggy-eyedness. Listen here, trust God. All right? Trust God. Yeah, trust God. And 3 years into it, separated from my husband, no kind of contact, nothing. This man was my husband. And listen here, and I could hear you all trying to figure out in the spirit. Listen here, we ain't come here for that. I come to share testimony, all right? We ain't come to say, stay focused, all right? Stay with me. Stay focused. I can hear you all in the spirit. Stay focused, right? So now, I done strayed. 3 years, I happy, I go, going and I get things that I've never had before and so forth. I literally got crushed 3 years later. A friend called me, and a friend, she told me, she said, did you know that such and such is getting married? I said, no, girl, that ain't no truth. This man, I done invest everything in that after 3 years. Aye, so, listen here. After 3 years, listen here. Only he who feels it knows it. So, I was like, that ain't no truth. It's my friend now. So now, I call. I say, this the truth? No answer. So that I got my answer from no answer. I took my car. I was furious. My parents, I was exposed. My parents, I felt, I was shunned by my family. I was shunned. I lost everything. My youngest son repeated the first grade because I wasn't there for him. So my world went from here to there, right? And I remember sitting, because I had moved from home. I got in a car accident.